and kind
gray.
of like a pewter.
Yeah, it has that taupe color.
Very pretty.
Which is, or as people like to call, greige.
Yeah,
the
greige,
right?
So what color's your rug? Greige.
You know, it's interesting because I have studied Ellen's design style for quite some time, long before even getting to know her. Her home was featured in Architectural Digest.
Yes, in 2011.
Yes, so not that long ago,
I have
right?
that issue. Oh my gosh, she has a pool table that's made out of like acrylic, or I mean a ping pong table.
Oh, fancy.
You know, the thing you hit with a paddle.
But did you notice that in all the photos, she had these rugs that were very much this style, and we know that she loves to entertain outside. So my feeling is she loved that look inside, but needed to come up with something that she could take outside that would carry that style through. So I saw this style in her office.
Yeah.
It's in her home. This is very Ellen. Very Ellen.
It's gorgeous.
Yes.
I love it. Can we get really right down on that rug? It's floral. So we're calling it medallion, but it's got these beautiful, they almost look like daisies or like these beautiful dahlias that are inside the medallions all the way around the border, and then you've got kind of an elongated pattern of vines and florals and medallions in the center. Very, very pretty. I'm sorry, Frank, what was your update? It's last call now for the red in the smaller size. We've already sold out of the larger size. There's fewer than, let's take a look at it, fewer than 100 of these in the 5x7 in that red. And the red is not a bright red. It's more of a...
It's a rust.
Rusty red. Yeah, I like a tomato-y color.
You know, there's so many great uses for this. And one of the most shocking things for me seeing this in person is that it doesn't, when you say polypropylene, my mind automatically thinks, oh, is it going to be plasticky? Is
like
it not
drinking straws.
Right, and it is so
It's not.
It's very soft and very, let me just go down here and show you. It's very soft, and it does feel like an actual woven material.
Yeah, it feels like a woven material. Also, it's got that finished border, so that surged. What do you call that? You know, you're the designer.
It's like a bonded
edge. And then show the backside, which I know you tried to do earlier. You can see how beautifully stitched down it is. So it's very well made.
Right.
It's a gorgeous rug. Here's what you need to know, though.
Right.
It is polypropylene, which means you can spray it off with a hose.
You can use bleach.
I bought one of these rugs to have indoors in my kitchen under my farm table, my kitchen farm dining table, which is a large table for 8 people, and it's stunning. It's a beautiful indoor rug.
Right.
But it's also for outdoor.
In fact, a lot of people have ordered the rugs, brought them inside because it's not quite the weather yet to put them outside. And when they unroll them, they like the way they look so much inside that they don't even bother taking them outside. They need to get new ones for that.
So if you have a high traffic area, or if you have pets, or if you have kids or grandkids, or just messy people, and they're tracking things through the house or spilling things, you don't have to worry now you've ruined a rug that you have to, you know, live with ruined or throw it out after you spent, you know, $800, $900, $1,000 on it. This is a rug that is less than $133 for the large size, less than $66 for the small size, and on 3 easy pays. And it will always stay looking like new because these don't absorb stains or odors or mold and mildew.
The liquid, if something spills on it or if your pet has an accident on it, will drain right through the carpet, so it's not going to puddle and cause discoloration. I always thought a good use for this, if it's not just for your living room or your outdoor space or your hallway, I mean all the multi-uses, imagine if you have a kitchen and you don't like the tile in the kitchen. This is durable enough to put in your kitchen.
Well, of course, and I have lots of dogs. People will say how many, I'm afraid to tell you. But I do have dogs and cats and people and grandsons and all kinds of stuff going on in my kitchen, and that's why I put one of Ellen's rugs in there, because it will stay looking nice, it will protect my floor, and it's going to be easy to keep looking like new.
And you can hose it down when it gets dirty.
The red rugs are all sold out.
Oh boy.
We have a few left in the greige rug, which technically is called steel. So let's take a look at that, and I just want you to see it is not boring. It's got a beautiful grayish taupe tonal quality to it, and you can see again the florals are beautiful.
This is actually a Suzanne pattern, so something that is very inspired by Ellen's travels.
I love that.
Yeah, she loves this. You'll see this often in some of her patterns.
It almost looks like needlepoint or something. It's so detailed, so pretty. So grab this one, and you can get it in either size, still remaining for either $21.67 per payment or $44 in the steel now only. All right.